The suspect in a deadly attack at Berlin's Christopher Street Day Pride event is dead, police said on Sunday following an hours-long manhunt.
Der Tatverdächtige des Anschlags gestern im großen Tiergarten ist hier von Spezialeinsatzkräften in einer Laubenkolonie in Berlin-Spandau lokalisiert worden und ist im Rahmen des Zugriffs auf unsere Einsatzkräfte mit einer Stichwaffe zugegangen, ist von unserem Spezialeinsatzkommando mit einer Schusswaffe gestoppt worden und ist in der Folge verstorben.
One woman was killed and 29 were injured after the suspect, identified as Abdul B., rammed into a crowd in Berlin's Tiergarten Park. While the attack took place outside of the official CSD route, a large number of people were still gathered just a few hundred meters away as the event was ending when the attack occurred on Saturday night. The attacker not only used the van as a weapon, but is said to have gone after people with a machete afterwards. German authorities declared the attack was Islamist in nature, and Chancellor Friedrich Merz called it an attack on society and freedom.
More than 320,000 people have now been evacuated across parts of France and Spain as wildfires continue to ravage southern Europe. In southwestern France, more than 250,000 people have been forced to flee their homes after evacuation orders were issued in an additional 5 villages around Bordeaux on Saturday night, marking France's biggest ever peacetime evacuations. According to the Gironde prefecture, the fire had burnt around 32,700 hectares as of Saturday evening. Meanwhile, in Spain, firefighters on Sunday battled a new front of fires near the coastal city of Valencia, where at least 15,000 people were evacuated. More than 100,000 people have already been evacuated from Madrid and Castellón, where Portuguese, Italian, and other firefighting planes are helping Spanish teams on the ground. Some 11 planes and helicopters from the EU's rescue fleet had been deployed to both countries after Paris and Madrid activated the EU's Civic Protection Mechanism, Commission President Ursula von der Leyen said on Saturday. Russian strikes across Ukraine have killed at least 8 people and injured dozens more over the last 24 hours. On Sunday, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said 1 person was killed and 9 were wounded in a drone attack on Kharkiv, and another person was killed in Zaporizhia. According to Zelensky, all necessary emergency services have been deployed at the site, adding that residential buildings had been hit. Local media in Ukraine also reported Russian forces attacked the city of Dnipro on Sunday morning, setting the only store in the city on fire. The latest Russian attacks come as Ukraine's successful drone attacks have stalled Moscow's army advances in an expanded campaign by Kyiv that has seen it hit high-profile targets inside Russia, causing fuel shortages and piling pressure on Vladimir Putin. On Saturday, Ukrainian attacks on holiday camps in the partly Russian-occupied Zaporizhia region killed 12 people, according to Moscow-installed officials.
Greece's Mount Olympus and France's D-Day beaches were among several sites added to the World Heritage List on Sunday. The World Heritage inscription of Mount Olympus, the mythical home of the 12 Olympian gods, rewarded a 12-year effort by Greece to secure recognition for its tallest mountain as a mixed cultural and natural heritage site. Rising almost 3,000 meters from a base near sea level, the mountain was believed to be the throne of Zeus, king of the gods, while also harboring rich biodiversity. The French designation covers the 5 Normandy landing beaches, Omaha, Utah, Sword, Gold, and Juno, where more than 150,000 Allied troops came ashore on June 6, 1944, to liberate Western Europe from Nazi occupation during World War II. The sites contain extensive remnants from German fortifications and bomb-scarred landscapes to Allied harbor structures and sunken vessels. Also inscribed were Italy's historic theaters of the Marche region, the ancient Japanese capitals of Asuka and Fujiwara, and South Sudan's Boma Badingilo migratory landscape, among others.